You do that. Need this moment. Oh, Eugene.
Like New Year's Eve.
Start the
We
countdown.
need the ball.
Right. All right. Good evening. Let's call this meeting to order. Could you please rise for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Should we do roll call first and then go into it?
Do that vote first.
Okay, do the oath first.
Yes.
So oath of office. And how are we handling this?
My thought was for us each to, for each of the three new board members to do it individually.
Okay.
You just want to come up and they can step over and I'll step out.
Thank you for inviting me to do your pledge. Are you standing to go first? Mr.
Yeah, mine as well.
All right. So if you would please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Benjamin Thomas Holt,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as a member of the Board of Education
as a member of the Board of Education
of the Madison Local School District
of the Madison Local School District
in Lake County, Ohio,
in Lake County, Ohio,
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
and in accordance with the laws now in effect
and with accordance to the laws now in effect
and hereafter to be enacted
and hereafter to be enacted
during your continuance in said office
during your continuance in said office
and until your successor is elected and qualified.
and until your successor is elected and qualified.
You're good. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
Are you being sworn in as well, Mr. Chairman? You would please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Sidorilla Stani,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
that I will faithfully and impartially
that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as a member of the Board of Education
as a member of the Board of Education
of the Madison Local School
of
District
the Madison Local School District
in Lake County,
in
Ohio,
Lake County, Ohio,
to the best of my abilities
to the best of my abilities
and in accordance with the laws now in effect
and in accordance with the laws now in effect
and hereafter to be enacted
and hereafter to be enacted
during my continuance in said office
during my continuous in said office
and until my successor is elected and qualified.
and to my successor is elected and qualified.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
No, that's me. Thank you. I was not sure who was next. Let's see. If you would please raise your right hand. I state your name.
I, Jessica Martin,
You solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and the Constitution of the State of Ohio,
and that I will faithfully and impartially
and that I will faithfully and impartially
discharge my duties
discharge my duties
as a member of the Board of Education
as a member of the Board of Education
of the Madison Local School District
of the Madison Local School District
in Lake County, Ohio,
in Lake County, Ohio,
to the best of my ability
to the best of my abilities
and in accordance with the laws now in effect
and in accordance with the laws now in effect
and hereafter to be enacted
and hereafter to be enacted
during my continuance in said office
during my continuance in said office
and until my successor is elected and qualified.
and until my successor is elected and qualified.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Let me give this back to you.
Congratulations to all of you. Welcome.
Thank you.
If it's okay, I will also, I know for the board, just also wanted to thank Representative Fowler Other for coming out and doing that, and appreciate your continued support for public schools and all the work in education and that you do at the state level for us too. And but thank you for coming out and doing that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
I appreciate it. Thank you. May I just also say I should have brought business cards, but I did not. But even though Madison is no longer in my personal district, you are always welcome to reach out, especially in my new role as chair of the K-12 Education Committee in the legislature. There are things that are of importance to you. We always are looking forward to hearing from you. And I really had the next door district because I live in Plymouth Township in Ashtabula County, and my district comes all the way up through Geneva. So I know there's a lot of students that go back and forth
Sure.
between
Yeah.
our respective districts, and always happy to be available if you have any questions.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
We continue with roll call.
Yes.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt.
Here.
Mr. Horvath.
Here.
Mrs. Martin.
Here.
Mrs. Sensi.
Here.
Mrs. Stani.
Here.
All members are present.
So we move on to the next agenda item, which is approval of the agenda. Do I have a motion for the approval of this agenda?
I'll move.
I need a second.
I second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt.
Yes.
Mr. Horvath.
Yes.
Mrs. Martin.
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi.
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
On the next item on the agenda is the election of the board president for this year. I asked to take any nominations from the floor.
I nominate Gene Sensi to be president.
Second.
We don't need a second. Any other nominations? All right, hearing none, we'll close the nominations, and then we ask that each of you, when you vote, say the name of the person that you want to be president, and that will be your vote. Roll call.
Second to close nominations.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I'm sorry. Second to close the nominations. Sorry.
So second.
Mr. Holt.
Gene Sensi.
No, I'm sorry, we're just voting to close nominations.
Apologies.
That's my fault.
It's a
Yes.
little, it's a little tricky.
It's a little confusing.
It's the only time we
Right.
have to do it this way.
It's my first meeting. Get off my back.
Yes.
Mr. Horvath.
Yes.
Mrs. Martin.
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi.
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Okay, so now we call for the vote for the president.
Mr. Holt.
Gene Sensi.
Mr. Horvath.
Gene Sensi.
Mrs. Martin.
Gene Sensi.
Mrs. Sensi.
I'll abstain.
Mrs. Stani.
Jean Sensi.
Motion carries 4-0, one abstention.
Thank you. We'll move on to the election of the vice president. Can we take nominations from the floor for vice president, please?
I nominate Brian Horvath.
Brian Horvath's been nominated. Any other nominations from the floor? Can I have a motion to close the nominations?
Motion.
Can I have a second?
Second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt.
Yes.
Mr. Horvath.
Yes.
Mrs. Martin.
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi.
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Can we have a call for the vote for the vice president, please?
Mr. Holt.
Brian Horvath.
Mr. Horvath.
Abstain.
Mrs. Martin.
Brian Horvath.
Mrs. Sensi.
Brian Horvath.
Mrs. Stani.
Brian Horvath.
Motion carries for Mr. Horvath. 4 yes, 0 no, and 1 abstention.
All right, thank you. The next agenda item is time, date, and location of regular meetings. Is that something you're going to go through, or?
Yeah,
Okay.
so I put together options, but I know that there are some challenges probably with those dates that I've presented. So I think it'd be a good opportunity for the board to have conversation around any dates we want to look at making adjustments to. Um, So I just wanted to kind of open that up to board members to look at my proposals, and then we can take a look and see which ones don't work so well, and we can come to some collective conclusions to that. That way we can publicly share that information. So I don't know if we just want to go date by date, maybe, to make it easier.
I think so.
So today's is okay.
All clear.
We will have a, we will have the regular board meeting, which was scheduled for tonight, next Tuesday at 6 o'clock. So we would add that date. There will be a second meeting this month, which we shared that publicly, but just to reiterate that we had a challenge with the board doc system and weren't able to ensure that the board members had access to all the documents. And, you know, we all know it's very important for the board to be able to see everything ahead of time and have an opportunity to review it. So we wanted to cancel the general regular board meeting. Going to be next Tuesday at 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock. So the next meeting then would be February 3rd. Is that date? Any challenges for anyone on that date?
I do have a conflict on that date. I would prefer to do February 10th if it's available to everyone.
It's a Tuesday still. I'm fine with that.
Your community meetings.
I was gonna say your community forum meeting is on the 10th.
Can you do the Wednesday?
It's 4th,
Yeah.
so probably I'm at the Home and Guard show. But I could probably find
Can
somebody.
I
to
go
fill
with
in.
you?
Yeah, sure.
About the 11th,
Well, I was gonna say we could do the 11th, which
should that
is,
be good?
I'm
next
open then
Wednesday.
too.
Is everybody okay with the 11th?
Yeah.
And then the next date is February 17th.
I'm okay.
Everyone's okay with that date?
Yep.
Yes.
The next one is March 17th.
St. Patrick's Day.
So I'm in Orlando, or I'm not Orlando, I wish I was there. I'm in New Orleans for a business. I can do the 10th or the 24th, the Tuesday before or after.
The 10th is fine for me.
I cannot do the 10th.
24th.
That's the 24th.
I can do the 24th.
24th?
Can you do
That week.
Mhm.
That's the week of spring break, 24th.
Okay, could we look back at, what about so the 17th was no good. What about the 18th maybe?
I'll be gone that week.
The whole week?
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. What about instead of the 10th, the 11th, the Wednesday,
I'm good.
Yep.
That works.
March 11th?
March 11th? The next day is April 21st.
That won't be good for me. I'm having the baby on the 20th. I can FaceTime from the hospital.
23rd,
Yeah, there you go.
say 23rd, you're having the baby?
20th.
20.
I'll be still in the hospital.
Well, I'm thinking we want to go before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking
Yeah,
too.
yeah.
So
Probably first week.
what about do we want to do the 7th or the 14th of April?
14th would be better for me. But I know that's close.
Yeah, probably the 7th for me.
I'm gonna be we have a conference in Florida, but I mean, if it has to be, it has to be.
Is it the whole week of that April?
We're in Orlando or Coconut Beach, which I don't,
He's somewhere in Florida.
yeah, something.
I wish I could go there.
I know.
Do we want to shoot for the 7th and then maybe you could join virtually?
That's fine.
Or- Is that okay with everyone, the 7th?
April 7th then?
Yeah, if it works for everybody, I can
Yep,
do
I'm
it
good.
virtually.
The next one then is May 5th.
That's fine.
We're good.
That's fine.
Okay, then we have May 19th.
Good.
Yep.
Good.
June 16th.
My family is going to, or that's the Orlando trip we're going to, so
Okay,
I can do the week before or the week after.
The week after, we're down there.
Yeah, right.
So a week before would be good.
but the 9th,
Nine?
Works for me.
June 9th.
Good on June 9th.
July 21st.
I'm in South Carolina.
Is the week before or week after better?
Could you join virtually?
Or week?
I'm going to be driving.
Okay.
That would be a good idea.
No, we don't need that. I wouldn't need that
I'm
on our
going to be
calendar.
driving and it's just me. So,
Is the week after better or before?
I think either is fine.
Okay.
Either one is fine. So whatever works for everybody else. But yeah, the 21st I haven't.
I would think the week before, since you got August 4th.
Yeah,
don't you think?
that's what I was doing too.
Yeah.
Then what about the 14th then?
Yep, that works.
August 4th?
Yep.
Good.
August 18th?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
September 15th?
Good.
October 20th?
That may, we have budget meetings in Pittsburgh, but
On the 20th.
that week, but usually it's on, for us, Ohio, it's on Tuesday.
What about the 13th then?
I'm good.
Yep.
Good.
November 10th?
Good.
Good.
Yep.
This- That was, I'm sorry, that was good.
Yep.
Yes.
December 15th?
Yep.
And that takes us through
Yep.
the year.
I was,
So I see we call for a vote on this then?
Yeah, can you, I want Dave to double check OSBA
Okay.
real quick, the conference.
I think it's the week after, but
I believe so too, because I believe as we worked on this, we have purposely avoided it,
I
but
think it was the 16th.
I think it's the 15th, 16th, 17th is what I have on my calendar.
yep, that's it. It's the 15, 16, 17.
did that right. Okay, so yes, you'd want to vote on it.
Alrighty. So I'm calling for a motion for the dates of the up here, this year coming meetings.
I'll move.
A second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
And next on the agenda is public participation process. We want to talk about how if we want to keep it the same, we want to change it, what kind of policies we want to instill, that type of thing. Is that what you were looking for, Dan?
Yeah, my thought was just because I know that, the board may want to reconsider the process that we currently use. The current process is people email the board president prior to a meeting. I know that, we've been working really hard to be collaborative and transparent, and I know that's been one of the missions of the board, so I just wanted to open that idea up to consider if there are any changes you'd like to see for that.
I would definitely like to see some changes there. I understand why, with what happened with COVID and the amount of crowds we were getting for some of that, the need for some of the reasons that we have these in place. But I think, I just take the place of a parent that had something happen to their child and they just want to come talk to the board and they immediately walk into bureaucracy because they didn't know they had to register. I just feel like we need to make some sort of exceptions for that situation where somebody who wants to come talk to us should be able to come talk to us without regulation of registration. I mean, should be some sort of way to sign in here. You could sign in and say what you want to talk about. I do believe in time limits. I don't think we want people up here grandstanding. Whether it be 3 minutes to 5 minutes, whether we want to allow 30 minutes, so it'd be, 10 different speakers. We all know we probably will hardly get anyone.
Right.
But I just want to break down that wall of not being able to talk to us because you didn't know you had to register.
Right.
So that's kind of where I'm coming from. The details we can work through.
Yeah, I like the idea of a sign-in sheet, when they come in with a subject that they want to talk about. That way we can call them up, we'll have something by name to call them. The other thing is, let's make clear, like, a time period of public participation. Is it going to be a 30-minute total? Are they going to be able to speak 3 minutes or 5 minutes? So we can iron those out. And then the next meeting, we would vote on that new policy change.
Sure.
Okay.
If you're okay, then I'll use some of the staples that I think I was hearing, which is, we can work through it, but 3 minutes,
I-
30 total, sign in prior to the start of the meeting, identify, obviously, name, subject, but then it enables more fluidity to that. So,
Yeah, that way if something comes up, just prior to the board meeting, they didn't have time to send an email. They
Yeah,
can come in and
the
talk
idea
about it.
that they have to like register and
Right.
not everybody is like online, so I think that's the better.
And
way.
that's still like registering,
come here in
signing
person,
in so
yeah.
that we can have their name and stuff. So yeah, I'm totally
Yeah.
comfortable with that. Are you guys comfortable?
Oh, yeah,
with
100%.
that? Okay.
I like that.
Anything else you guys want to add to that?
So the only thing at the end, I would say, hopefully we don't ever have to run into this again, but we've all seen, whether it be city council meetings or like the COVID meetings, where there may be a need to hear more than 10 people. I would like to have something in there where as a board, we could make that decision kind of on the fly if we want, if it's gonna be something happened 2 days ago and we need to let people talk to us and we need to hear what they have to say. Some sort of vote that we could have in the policy where we could allow more than 10 in an
Like
extreme
extenuating
situation.
circumstances
Yeah.
of some sort?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could do
Could be
that, can't we,
rare.
Dan? Put something in there like that?
yeah, I'll add that too, which I think especially timely, coming up in February, we're gonna have reductions for the board to vote on, and there's gonna be a lot of public opportunity for conversation, but there might be a desire of people, so I think that's a good idea that the board can be flexible.
I'm comfortable with that.
Me too.
Good.
Okay, I'll work on drafting something and then we can look at voting next. Well, we can put it on the next Tuesday meeting.
We could, yeah. If you're ready, we'll be ready.
Okay.
So the Tax Incentive Review Council, is this to assign somebody to this review council?
Correct.
Okay,
It's to be a representative.
right. Be a representative to the Tax Incentive Council for the 25 calendar or 26 calendar year. Who wants to do it?
It's a very exciting job.
How many times they meet? I mean, who are these
What
people?
does this entail?
It is not an excessive meetings. I mean, 1 to 2 per year is commonly what it is.
Is it to review the revenue or?
Yeah, it's to review the agreement for that tax incentive group that we're part of.
Okay,
But I do know, as there have been, public thoughts around taxes and school funding, I can imagine it be more than it has been in the past, which I don't know that they've actually met this consistently in the past. I can imagine it being more, for sure, being at least once a year, maybe twice a year is what I would imagine.
I'd like to be on it.
If I could add, I've sat on a few of them
Uh-huh.
in another county. Basically, it's a review of tax abatements that are in
Okay.
place. And when there's a tax abatement, the firms agree to certain things like this is going to save X amount of jobs or create X amount of jobs.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just a review to make sure that they're holding up their end of the bargain. And then typically they are, and the Senate Review Council approves
It'd
it.
be like county auditors, county folks on
Yeah,
that.
it's
Okay, yeah,
run by
Galloway.
typically the county auditor's office. I
Yeah,
believe.
Christopher Galloway. Okay.
So,
If no one else is interested, I'll do it. But if someone else would like to, please. But I don't mind. I'll volunteer.
I attended one meeting in the fall, yeah, up in the village, and it's about 30 minutes.
Yeah,
And just the village administrator just described what was happening at each of the properties that was
okay. Yeah, I like that kind of stuff.
Sounds good.
I
Yeah.
move to appoint Jean Sensi to the Tax Incentive Review Council.
She thinks.
I'll second.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes,
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mrs. Stein.
Yes.
Or should I abstain? Should I abstain or no? I'll vote for myself. Yeah, I'll do it. She's great. She deserves all of it. So the next thing on the agenda is our OSBA legislative liaison. I think you've done it, haven't you? Are you interested in doing it again, Brian? Not that I'll put you on the spot or anything.
no, I mean, it'd be a good opportunity. It's during the school board conference, and it's definitely a enlightening experience. Because you see the different districts in Ohio, and they represent different facets of society, so you get to see the different perspectives, and you vote on policy, and so it's a good.
Anybody else interested? Anybody want to?
We think
Besides,
Brian will be good.
I think Brian was open to
Right.
having others.
And I can help in any way, but if anyone would like to.
Would you be
experience-
interested in doing it again?
The
Mr.
meeting-
Vice
the meeting
President?
Occurs in Columbus.
Yeah.
Right, it's once, it's not a big.
It's
It's
session.
during the conference.
Yeah,
Oh, it's just during the
yeah.
conference.
Yeah.
It's
You go-
typically 1 to 2 hours. Sometimes it's longer because
Mhm.
it's every.
Well,
It's like prior to the start of the
So the
conference.
year Jeff Thompson did it, it was 15 minutes, and I've done it the other 5 years, and it's always been 2 hours.
Jeff got 15 minutes?
But no,
As
it's
he
a good
grumbles,
experience.
yeah.
It's a good experience. You got to see kids playing the different bands.
You seem to really like it, Brian.
He enjoys
Hey, we're all gonna be there anyway, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And I'm not opposed to taking the burden off of Brian if Brian. would
Look
like-
at
And I
Ben,
and I
look
can
at
be the
Ben.
backup.
Right.
I think that's a great.
We're gonna be there anyway.
Yep.
I'll-
Somebody move to vote Ben in.
I
I'll-
will.
I'll second.
All right, there we go. Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt,
Abstain.
Look for yourself.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mrs. Stein.
Yes.
Motion carries 4-0, and 1 abstention.
Now I'm a little confused with the next one because
It's
I don't know how to
another
do the student liaison, achievement liaison for this.
So they have a fair, again, this is at the school board conference.
But how do
And
we vote for it?
We was for Brian this time.
no, this would just be a liaison, like a person.
Like a student, right?
No.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
No, they have different like awards, and like the one year they did a little house, that show the little
Tiny
houses
house.
Yeah,
or tiny house. This one of the schools did one of those and they sold it, and so there's different projects.
I would be willing to do that one.
There you go. It's a good.
somebody moved
Sounds
to,
interesting.
to vote Jessica.
I'll vote Jessica Martin as the OSBA Student Achievement Liaison.
I
We have a
second.
Second, look at that.
So official.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin.
Yeah.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mrs. Stein.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
And consent calendar.
Hmm.
Let me see what we got.
A
Oh,
lot of stuff on the consent calendar.
we have a lot of stuff on the consent calendar.
I usually go through that, right, Dan?
Yeah, I can go through these.
I-
items just to go
I
over.
vote that Dan goes through this.
Me too.
So this is a normal process. And you'll see it every year in the organizational meeting. So there's a number of things that we're required to have the board vote on. So initially, the Robert Rules of Order, which is just the process that we utilize through the board meeting process. Reaffirm the policies that are in effect, and continue to be in full force is the tax advance, which this is a process of, that our treasurer uses to ensure that we procure the funds to be able to pay the bills that we have. D is the permit of payment of purchases, that's authorizing that we're able as the treasurer to pay the items of purchase. E, the permit as necessary to borrow money to ensure again that we're able to pay those items that we need to pay for, that obviously the board votes upon prior to us making any decision of purchasing or entering in any type of contract. F is the investment of funds, which is just to make sure that because we will invest funds as able and then pull back funds as we need to use them to pay, but that's an important part of any school system, to invest funds to be able to earn interest on monies that we're not using. G is the substitute securities, so ensuring that we can substitute securities on a rotating or continuing basis per law. H is the advisory committees. So we are part of a business advisory council, which is tied to the work of the ESC, and that's make sure that we get input of what are the types of jobs that are needed in the community. That helps us at the schools, especially middle school, high school, as we're looking for career opportunities for kids, career tech programs, our work with Auburn as well. I is the legal counsels that we will utilize, and you'll see a number of them listed. It does not mean that we're using all of them each and every day. Primarily, I will tell you that we are most at this point now using the Bricker, Graydon, Wyatt law firm. We have a lawyer, Kathy Perico, that we use for the majority of our legal needs at this point. She was formerly with Rutzel and Andrus. Now she's with Bricker Law Firm. But we also use other law firms at times based on the speciality of the needed services. Board member compensation, which is really just tied to the Ohio Revised Code. K is that we will continue to be a member of OSBA, which they provide a number of supports to the school district. And a great resource as well. They provide updates to school board members. They also are a resource that the administrative team can utilize as well. And then L is the way the reading of minutes as it's authorized by the Ohio Revised Code. M is the authority to file applications for projects as those may come about. And again, that's tied to board policy. Hiring authority, that is providing the superintendent the ability to ensure that we're able to offer contracts to individuals as needed. But again, the board has to vote on those recommendations that I would present to them. And then O is the resignation acceptance authority, and the powers that you're imposing upon the superintendent. E is the professional meetings to ensure that board members, superintendent, treasurer are able to attend local, state, national meetings. I can tell you that they're local and state. I'm not attending a national meeting. The superintendent does not prefer to fly.
Really?
Don't ever have to worry about that. You're never gonna hear me ask.
You can drive.
I can drive, but
Take you a
He's not
while.
flying.
I
He's
like
not
it.
flying.
I like to be here, so, U is the transfers and advances, and again, this enables the treasurer to transfer funds as needed, because we do have different funds that we have finances in or monies in, and the ability to transfer as needed. And then R is to appoint the treasurer as the records officer, as the different, as for the district, the records officer for the district, and that follows the Public Records Act that the district falls under, and, we regularly get asked for public records, and we follow the law on that and make sure we provide the information. Because really, almost essentially everything with the school system is a public record and applicable to that law, so. And those are, again, every year you'll end up seeing the same list, because those are the typical things we need to do as the school year or the board year starts. And they're just presented for your consideration and approval.
Do I have a motion?
Can I ask a question?
Take a motion and we'll go discussion.
I'll move.
Second.
Discussion?
Who's Sarah Palm?
Yeah, that's old treasure.
That is, okay, this old people.
They need to be
So,
taken.
I thought we fixed that.
It's there.
It's fixed on the one in the folder.
Yeah, it's not on the one that
I
was.
printed this out last night.
Right.
Yeah,
The one that was
site
sent
had
to
her
us
name
wasn't.
on it, yeah.
Okay, yeah, we
It's
fixed
fixed.
that.
Yeah, I looked for it and it's not in this one.
Say, you made me nervous, because I know we fixed it. I apologize.
Just when
Fair,
you-
no, my fault for printing it out last night.
Any other discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes,
Mrs. Stanley,
Yes,
Mr. Carries 5-0.
and the tax budget adoption, is that you, Steve?
Yes, I emailed out to the board
Mhm.
the tax budget this morning. This, although the word budgeted is in this document, it has very little to do with the operating budget of the school district. This is a form of document that we are required to submit to the County Budget Commission, showing the need for the property taxes that are available to us. And in summary fashion, I'll just go through a little bit on the tax revenue. In the general fund, we have what's called inside millage of 4.85, outside millage or voted millage of 50.42, for a total of 55.27 of general fund millage. That's estimated to result in revenues of $13,198,568 for the year. For debt service, there is a total of 2.92 mils assessed, resulting in revenue of $1,695,821. Permanent improvement fund of 1 mil is estimated to bring us $190,872, and a classroom facilities millage of 1/2 of a mil, estimated at $178,897. In total, all of these taxes are estimated to result in revenues of $15,264,158. Also in the tax budget is a schedule listing our debt obligations for next year, and the total debt obligation is $1,835,750. Basically, that's it. I'd be happy to answer questions if you have them. But again, this is a document that needs to be submitted to the County Budget Commission by law by January 20th each year.
Do I have a motion?
I'll move.
second,
Any discussion? Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt,
Yes.
Mr. Horvath,
Yes.
Mrs. Martin,
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi,
Yes.
Mrs. Stanley,
yes,
Mr. Carries 5-0.
All righty. Can I have a motion for adjournment?
Motion.
Oh, I'm
Can I
sorry.
interrupt just one moment?
Please
So,
do.
I just wanted to let the board know that, as we're going through our budget process, and, I'll be meeting with staff members January 20th to go over that. Prior to that, I'll share with the board our finalized place of that, to reach that $3 million. And then the 21st, I believe, is when we have the community meeting, so that could be shared then as well with the community. And then from then, prior to the board meeting in February, there's going to be a few community meetings to let community members provide feedback. I just wanted to say today was a difficult day in the process because we had let staff members know earlier this week that we would be emailing today to set up meetings with staff that would be impacted by reductions, and then meeting with staff tomorrow and Friday to explain that. And it's an incredibly difficult thing to do. It's hard for the individuals, obviously. I think in total there were 17 people impacted, which, as we explain the whole budget plan that we have to reach that goal of $3 million, we were able to do a lot of work. And I want to thank Jen and Dave and Steve and our building administrators and a number of people, the board, because we were able to do a lot of work to identify not staff as the huge part of that reduction. 17 is a lot less than I believe people were anticipating, and that number is both reflective of full-time and part-time positions, so it's still a huge number. Any number is a huge number. You know, one person's a lot, but I'm also appreciative that we were able to make it a lot less than it would have been. I would publicly say that in reviewing state recommendations, you know, not complaining about the state, but when the state looks at budget reductions, they look entirely at staff. That number would have been twice as many people if we just go that route. So I appreciate that we were able to really look hard and be able to identify a number of small reductions, as small as $1,000, but they add up and enable us to keep staff. So I just wanted to share that it's been a hard day. I think it's been a hard day for all people in the district, and I know we've had various meetings today, and even in those meetings, it's been hard. So I just wanted to share that.
Thank you. Motion to adjourn.
I'll move.
Roll call, please.
Mr. Holt. Yes. Mr. Horvath.
Yes.
Mrs. Martin.
Yes.
Mrs. Sensi.
Yes,
Mrs. Stani.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
we stand adjourned.
Thank you. Congratulations, new board member.
Yeah.